Well, here in Florida, I was fishing here last night and did really well. Didn't record anything, unfortunately. I probably should have. Yeah, I'm just checking my audio settings, people. Doesn't look like it's picking up any of my desktop stuff. I just check my settings in OBS. Okay, I think that's a bit better now. I tell you, OBS just, I don't know what it is, but it does not like Windows Update. It just got a Windows Update again. And it messes with your settings every time. I don't know why it does that. So yeah, we're in Florida. Largemouth bass and peacock bass. It's a sunny day. It's not the best this day for. It's a continuation on from last night when I was fishing. But it's kind of fun all day long fishing here. It's a largemouth bass area here. You can get uniques, largemouth bass here. I've only ever caught a couple of unique largemouth bass, but you're better fishing at night for the unique largemouth bass. And we'll try maybe a bit later on in the day for the tropin, as KP Shimano says, or the tarpon, which is at another stand of the salty. I think it's the salty delta, which is gets over that way somewhere. So it's largemouth bass in this area here. Through the day it's the peacock bass here. You'll also get largemouth bass up here and over there at this point. I'll just show you what stand we're at. We're at the lily pad channel, the furthest to the left stand. The setup I'm using quite varies. I've never really used the bass caster or the casting setup before, and I'm not really too sure if I'm a fan of it or not. The reels are for presentation. Poppers and walkers, I think they're a lot better than they are the sort of regular spinning reels. But they're quite slow, especially with the largemouth bass and the peacock bass, because they can tend to change direction quite quickly, and the reel can't keep up. And I've lost quite a lot of fish. Maybe it's just me not used to using it, but I'm using the Farcaster 8'6" with the Helios 2000p. And I'm on a 14, which I think is 16. No, I've not got any with me. That's not very good. I'm on a 14, I think it's £16 test, because the rod will take 17 and no, it must be £16 test. Yeah, £16 test. March drag got the reel. It's 16.5, so you always have your line as the weakest link, so you don't break your shit, as KP Shimano would say. But anyway, we're here in Florida, so we'll try this for an hour or so. It's quite fun here because it's kind of fish all day long, you know. I mean, nothing spectacular, but hot water is the way to go here for the bass. If you're fishing for bass, then yeah, they're saying since the last update, yeah, that's if you use hot water frogs or frog poppers, then you don't catch any reeds. No, you can't. No, I've tried it. You can catch all sorts of crap now, which is a bit unfortunate, especially when excuse me, you catch the reeds by mistake, or if you're using say a bobber rig and your live bait kind of wanders into some reeds or something like that and it gets stuck, then you lose your bait, which I don't think's on really, because it costs you for your bait. So we'll try off with this sort of casting setup, which I'm not a big fan of, but it does present the I think the walker or the popper slightly better than what a spinning reel does. I think for the last couple of nights, which I didn't record, I had quite a lot of fun here. Yeah, it wouldn't be all. Guy in the chat saying I'd like to be able to catch stuff and use it as bait. I'll maybe introduce that at some point, but we're in unique time here, but I don't suppose we'll catch a unique largemouth bass. The best time to fish for them is at night. But it's not to say that we won't catch one. I mean, I've not got premium anymore, and I don't see the need to. My premium, I think my premium account finished a couple of days ago. I really don't see the need to buy it anymore. I'm at level 40 and you just kind of muddling through the ranks now, to be honest. I mean, I've unlocked everything. Money's not an issue. I think I've got over 1.5 million in-game credits, so I think it would just be stupid to waste money on a premium account, to be honest. I mean, it is, after all, a free to play game, so not unless I get a brainstorm one night and decide to nope, not even the junk stuff. Let me catch a shiner. No, you can't catch a shiner. Well, you can catch a shiner, but you can't use it, but not as a junk. You can catch boots and you can catch lures as well, but you can't use them, unfortunately. I mean, it's maybe something they'll maybe introduce into the game, maybe in another patch, but we'll fish here for the moment for the largemouth. Let's say a sunny's day is not my preferred day for fishing here, but it was the next day on the calendar. But sometimes it can change. can be a bit weird sometimes. You think, right, okay, you gear up for a certain day and you go in and then you change the time and then you look and you think, well, what's up in it? And it's changed the day type, so. As you can see, I could drag this frog popper through the weeds and you don't get caught, and that's the great thing about the frog popper here. There you go, there's some guy caught a crayfish. He's looking at it thinking, right, what do I do with that? But there's nothing. You've just got to release it, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm still messing around with these this bass setup, or a casting setup as it's called. I see, I don't think the reels can keep up. As I said, I've lost quite a lot of fish, especially some decent size fish that maybe fought for, you know, maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden it'll change direction and come heading towards you, and the reel just can't keep up, and then you lose your fish through low line tension. So, but as I said, that just could be me. But we'll use a few different rods throughout the day, and then we'll get to night time. And so I want to fish for the bass first, and then sort of early evening we'll try for the tarpon, the common snook, and the red drum. They're all fish from the salty delta stand, and they're considerably a lot bigger than the. You need you need the heavy setup for them fellas, because they. I mean, the tarpon I think I caught last night was £30, so. Or, well, yeah, last night, but in game time it was sort of early evening. But at the moment on a sunny day, it's the largemouth bass is sort of 5 to 6 AM for the unique times. But you're best fishing for them at night. But you're better on a partly cloudy day seems to be the best day here. It looks like the largemouth are. I'm not biting all that well this morning. But the top water lures are the best way to go here in Florida. I think I've had the most fish on them. They seem to be the way to go. Probably the walkers and the poppers. I've not really used lures or bass jigs here, to be honest. So, but for the last 2 nights, I've filled up my keep net, you know, and it's £440 worth of fish. We're off to a pretty slow start here. That was the same. Every time I'm not recording, it's like fish galore, and then every time I do record or do a live stream, it's sods a little bit. Oh, wrong way. As I said, the only time I'm fishing this area at the moment is on a sunny day from 5 till 6 AM. You have a chance of a unique largemouth. But the peacock bass as well, on the day 12 till 1. So we'll give that a go. It's in a different location, it's in that centre stand. I only know one area for the unique peacock bass, so if any of you people know of another area, then let me know. Leave a comment. But I do think the casting setup does present the lure slightly better. It's slightly slower than bringing in the lure, or the popper or the walker, than what the what a spinning setup is, and I think the hit rate is slightly better with the casting setup than what it is with the spinning setup. Well, that was pretty fruitless. Couple of fish. Expecting a little bit more. Let's see, I'm still getting used to using this setup, and I know there's a largemouth bass up this area here as well. Well, there was a miss. It means hopefully it's not going to be one of those nights. Yeah, another miss. The last couple of nights when I haven't been recording, it's been like fish just about every cast. Here we go. Decent enough largemouth bass. I mean, not getting great experience from them now because I've not got my premium account. Plus, it's a fairly, I mean, £16 is a fairly heavy setup. So peacock bass all around here. More largemouth bass and peacock bass up here, and largemouth up here as well. you could fish all day here and catch fish, really, to be honest. I think it is quite expensive to get your license and come here and travel as well. If you stay 3 or 4 days, then you make your money back and more. I think last night I got it was an offer, but not a strike. I got a unique common snook at £40, and a couple of unique largemouth. And plus, I mean, fill your net. I mean, pardon me, I've got the burps. You can't do bad at if you're filling your net up on a day's kind of fishing, you know. Excuse me. So it's the peacock basser over here. And you get also the Florida gar here as well. Which, the first day I fished here, I got a nice unique at 17. I think it was 17 point something pounds. As you can see, sometimes this reel kind of struggles to keep up with the fish, certainly if they're coming straight at you. But if you're fishing all day long, you're gonna get plenty of fish here. I think that's a great thing about Florida is there's a lot of fish, a lot of bass. Keep you entertained all day long, to be honest. Yeah? Hello? Are you home? How was Stonehaven?
It was fine.
It was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really busy.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was stuff in the town hall.
Was there? What was going? Was that like a wedding or something?
Just bands playing.
Was it?
So it was like a £5 entry and like
Aye.
bring your own booze.
Oh, did you go? No.
So I'm paying £5.
Aye.
For some shite.
Aye. I know what you mean.
Yeah, like.
Yeah. It's still busy though.
Oh yeah, it was not.
Aye.
Not.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm off to bed.
Alright. Time you up tomorrow.
8.
What time you into work?
9:30.
Yeah.
Finish ahead. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. They're happy enough to do it though.
Yeah, it's the older ones.
Right.
I think there's 5.
Pardon?
There's 5 of them.
Alright. Oh, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah, of course you will. Good experience for you as well. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, you.
Oh yeah.
Love you too, babe. Night night. That's my daughter, she's just come home. She's been out with a couple of her friends, so. But our work called her earlier on today and asked her if she could do work on a Saturday, which she never normally does, so. She's quite happy to do it, so. But that's her home, that's all my girl is home, so I can relax now. I can relax and hopefully. Yeah, there was an attempt to cut some nice fish for you though. But yeah, I would definitely, if you were coming to Florida, I'll show you what fishing with a £12 setup's like. It can be quite Crankbait's the same size as the bluegill. Don't know why he's using crankbait, to be honest. But there you go. But use top waters, anything from walkers, poppers, and the frogs. They're all pretty much killer here, to be honest. Or well, they were the last few nights. This time, yeah, there we go. So you get the largemouth bass in this area, and the unique largemouth bass, depending on what type of day you've got and the time of day it is. But you're better fishing for the uniques at night for the largemouth bass, and hopefully I'll show you that. But as I said, it's better a partly cloudy day because you get two peaks. Whereas on a sunny day you only get one peak from I think about 9 till about 12. But if it's a partly cloudy you get like say 9 till 12 and then you get like say 3 till 5. But I mean if you're steady fishing like this, you know, all sort of day, then you're not long and filling up your bag. There's a lot of cost to be made here. Plus, it's good fun fishing here in Florida. Okay, this seems to be a bit bigger. No, maybe not. Peacock bass. Yeah, £3.5. You know, I mean the money's fairly decent. XP is not. It's not the best. It's because I'm fishing with a relatively heavy setup, and I've caught quite a lot of them as well, so it's kind of diminishing returns. But it's fun though. So as I said, you've got peacock bass here. Oh, pardon me. A largemouth bass in this area, and you also get what do you call them now? Is it, the bowfin. You get the bowfin here as well. I'll show you some other spots here. Well, we're not fishing any unique time, so largemouth bass and unique largemouth bass in this area, and bowfin. Through the day, you get peacock, butterfly peacock bass here, and Florida Gar. Up here you get largemouth and peacock, and then over there you get largemouth, and back there I do think you get the peacock as well. I mean, the bass are basically all over here. Oh yeah, off the bed. Right, I'll see you soon. Alright, babe. Good night. So now we're over it, let's have a look. This is the Infinity Tunnels. So you'll get peacock bass here, peacock bass up here as well, and then up where those reeds are, don't know if you could see that, but you get a unique largemouth bass there as well. But I've only ever caught it a couple of times up there, so we'll give this a whirl. But these bass are quick. Yeah, nice enough fish. Then you could fish for these all day long. The 12 to 1. I was looking at the time for the unique peacock bass. On a sunny day there's only one time and it's 12 to 1. Yeah, I knew there was something following us, so I just kind of dragged it along. And again, nice butterfly peacock bass. They're saying there's fish. I mean, even up here, there's fish everywhere, or I should say, there's bass everywhere here. But we'll see if we can go and try and cut some of the bigger fish here. There is quite a lot of big fish here. But you do really need a heavy setup for that. Oh, no, that boy. Butterfly peacock bass. We're getting closer to a trophy. Not caught one yet. But again, up for these channels here, you can fish up there for the peacock bass as well. But this is the easiest place to catch them, is round this area here. And the great thing with these frog poppers is you don't get snagged on anything. Which now in this game you can catch a lot of junk, unfortunately. You can see it just basically all day long you can fish for these. Let's just try something out. I'll change up to my jig winner. This is the 8'10", the spiral ML 3000 and the fluoro 12. It's £12. So we've come down from £16 to £12. I'll just kind of show you the difference that you can, especially if you get into a trophy, but a unique can be awful on £12 line. Oh, that was a smaller fish. So we're using the walker here, which is one of their favourites. You just watch that you don't get snagged on anything. Decent enough. It's like fish galore, it's like fish all day long. And we're not even in peak times. Right, okay, so now we've been snagged. No, I got away with it. We didn't catch any flotsam and jetsam. But I think the hit rate for a spinning setup is not quite as good as the casting setup. I think for me, and it's maybe just my personal preference, but I think the casting setups presents the lure slightly better. But this is the, what was it called? Pardon me. What knows now? Infinity tunnels. Let's say there's bass. There's bass all over. That's the area there for the unique peacock bass, which I think is quite a difficult fish to catch. There's a strike, but I missed. Wonder if it'll follow me in. I mean, we're not fishing in the best time. Let's have a look to see where we are. Yeah, we're still way off peak time. I mean, peak time's between like 1 and 7, which is quite a big span. But the partly cloudy days are much better than fishing for the bass than the sunny days. You could fish like this all day long, basically, which is a great thing. You know what I mean? It's got a confidence builder as well. You know, and it gets you used to using the top water lures. If you're going to come here to Florida and stay 3 or 4 days, then you're going to make quite a lot of money. And plus it's a lot of fun, because you're pretty much catching fish sort of all day long, to be honest. Oop, wait. I'm gonna have to go and blow my nose, people. It's running at the moment. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Sorry about that. My nose was streaming, and normally the only time if my nose is running, it's only one of two things: is I've either been eating a hot curry or I'm getting the man flu. So, and I've not been eating a hot curry tonight. So hopefully I'm not coming down with anything. I went and visited my mum today, so she was kind of go and see her every Friday, go do a bit of shopping and that for her, and cook her dinner and stuff. So and we have a good laugh. We sat and watched the football tonight, which is the World Cup's on at the moment. So I do like my football. So we watched the Spain-Portugal game together. So it was a good entertaining game. It finished 3-3. If any of you guys are interested in football. Well, the walker doesn't seem to be of choice tonight. There is a lot of fish here. This is predominantly the Peacock Bass area. Well, I think we'll change it up again. I'll change it back to the frog popper. And up there's a unique largemouth. But we're not in the time for it. And there's easier places to catch it. That was just rubbish, Steve. Go on, Cole, you can do better than that. I think the game's just trolling me now. I've had better days fishing here. It always seems to be the same. You're not recording, it's like fish galore. And then when you are recording, it's like, no, no fish for you. A nice unique lasmate. Hopefully we'll catch one or two later on. I think 4 I've had in the one night. I think we'll go try for the unique peacock. Because it's kind of trolling me at the moment. I'll give it one more cast up here and then we'll go change the time. Then we'll try for some tarpon. At last we're in. Near enough £4, so we're getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting slightly bigger fish every time. These fellas are fast fish. You get a lot of panfish here as well, crappie and very sunfish and what have you, but kind of fishing doesn't really interest me too much. Keep that fella right. We'll go for pardon me. We'll go here to the floating thickets. That's where we've just come from. Over there, so. In the unique peacock glass. This is the only position I know of it is here. But we're not in the right time yet, I'll need to change the time. See just how quickly these fish move. But you also get the gar here as well, the Florida gar. So what we'll do is we'll change the time to the 12. And what I'll do is I'm going to change rod as well. We'll give it half an hour with the frog popper, and then we'll give it half an hour with because there's only an hour window to fish for it in a sunny day. And we could try some. We could try the bobber with some shiners. This seems to be a decent fish because I'm fishing 20-pound line here. There we go. I said this was a place to come get it, so yeah, I'm fair chuffed with that. That'll do nicely. So yeah, it's always nice to do it on stream as well. It's always nice to do it live. Instead of it come here for the unique butterfly peacock bass, and there we go. It's a nice fish. We'll keep that fella. I don't suppose there's much point in fishing here much more because I don't think we're going to catch another one, to be honest. But yeah, I'm chuffed with that. Real chuffed with that. I think that's only about the third or fourth unique peacock bass that I've got here. Trophy. They're coming thick and fast now. You could say money is at like double the money. So yeah, chuffed with that. So it's a sunny day between 12 and 1. It's the only time that you'll catch the unique. Yeah, the night fishing for the uniques is much better. Yeah, I agree. Especially for the largemouth uniques, because I remember standing. We're not at we need to go to that jetty up there for the unique largemouth, and I can remember this guy must have pulled in 3 or 4 all within a couple of hours, and I'm thinking, why is he catching largemouth bass up there, and every time I'm casting up there I'm only getting the peacock. And it was because he was fishing nighttime and I was fishing daytime, and there is a difference, and hopefully I'll show you that it's not the bestest day to do it. As I say, a partly cloudy day is. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The guy saying the same thing. Caught nothing but £3. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry for clunking away my keyboard there. It's not the quietest of keyboard. Yeah, night fishing's pretty good here in the Everglades. It's quite short and sweet, but it's the most time that you'll catch like trophies and unique fish, especially unique. I mean, I've never caught 4 unique fish in one night in my life, but yet come here and fish on a partly cloudy day at night time. As I say, you get 2 peaks. One from 9 till 1, and then 3 till 5, and 2 in each period. But you can see there's a lot of fun fishing here. There really is. Right, we'll change it up. Right, I'll show you what I've been was using here. This is a DLC rod. It's not a DLC reel, but it's a DLC rod. It's a CCO Charger Blade 9'6". Line weight 6 to 21 pounds, and the Hornet Swarm 5000 SE. Max drag is 20 pounds, and I'm using Mono 16, which I've not even got any of that with me. I think the Mono 16 is 20 pounds, or roughly somewhere around about there. So, but we'll change it up. We'll go for the we'll try the shiners. You never know, I might get another one. So the Nero 1410, line weight 5 to 13 pounds, Aspira ML 3000, max drag is 12.1 pounds, and the Mono 12, I know that is 12 pounds, so we're fishing 12 pound setup here, and the leader depth set to is 12 inches, because it's quite shallow here, and it's a 4/0 hook. But you've got to have patience here, because it can drive you a bit barking. If you don't get your casting right, then you're in the weeds, and then you're catching all sorts of shite these days. Say, there you go, you know what I mean? I mean, that, look, if I zoom in here, it's nowhere near the weeds, and then I'll try and break free. And what do I get? Like, I get shite, effectively. And it's kind of killed this game. I got a stick. Yay! You know what I mean? Throw that on a Barbie. Everybody's gonna love a stick in a bun. With a bit of barbecue sauce and some onion rings, it'll be just the job, you know what I mean? Who the fuck catches? I mean, I've fished for 30 years and never caught a stick in my life. And I fished Florida as well. And here we go again. And I'm nowhere near the reeds, man. Come on. See, this is what. So we can have a stick and water lily. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tasty. Very tasty. Now I've got to cast way shorter where I want to cast it. Ideally I want 100 feet cast, you know? But that just cost me 2 shiners. I mean, that costs me money. Okay, it's in-game currency, but it's still money at the end of the day. There we go, it's the dance of the mad float. And then boom. Yeah. You can see that's me, £12 line. And I was getting, yeah, stripping line off me. So if you're fishing quite light here in Florida, and I thought initially £12 was the first night I came here I was fishing like £12 everything, and God, even the trophies at £5 or £6 were taking me, you know, a good 3 or 4 minutes to get in. But the £7 or £8 one were like taking me 10 minutes to get in. And the unique, Jesus, I mean, one of the setups I was using, the reel could only hold 160 feet £12 fluoro. And twice it took me out to 158 feet. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get stripped here. But no, I managed to. Right, so the guy thinks I've got something big, but I haven't really because I'm fishing, well, quite light. Oh, maybe, I don't know. No, not really. Trophy. Oh, maybe he has. He might have been talking about himself. But yes, if you're fishing for the unique, that's a bit better. Butterfly peacock. This is the two methods. You want to use either a... Yeah, it's a nice one. Yes, that is a decent fish. The two ways of catching it is with a bobber, and with either the walker, any top water lure to be honest. Yep. But you can see, I mean my drag's probably set, I think if I remember right, is about 9.8. Yeah, that was a nice fish up guy, got £11. But we'll go try for the... After this we'll go try for the tarpon. But you need a heavy setup because they're up to £30. So you could see the difference. And you know, I keep hearing I thought, yeah, £12, yeah, it should be good enough. You could be out here all day fighting a decent uni. I know this is not a uni, this is probably a trophy of some sort, but I fought a uni for, in real life, for 40 minutes, only for it to spit the lure out, you know, and then you think, oh man, why? I mean, it was fun, don't get me wrong, but it's not fun when they get away. You can see what happens here. There is an animation. I've seen a video of the animation of, like, underwater, how live bait works, and what happens is, like, the predator fish will come along and they'll see the live bait, so the live bait will go, right, I'm getting GTF out of here. There's no way you're going to eat me, and so I'll chase it around for a wee bit, and then what will happen is that the predator fish will say, yeah, well, I'm not really interested in you. Whoa, that took that quite quickly. And then so your bait fish will stop, and then all of a sudden it'll be bang, it'll be a hit. But as I said, it's good fun fishing here in Florida, whether you're using, you know, crankbaits or topwater lures or bobber fishing, or there's always something for everybody. Right. Not a decent enough fish. Okay, not the bestest fish, but you know, decent enough. We've got a trophy butterfly bass, so, and it wasn't the biggest one. I've got bigger, but to say what you're going to go and do on stream and then nail it first cast, then I was like, wow, yeah, I'm chuffed about that. So let's try for something bigger now. That, you know, the bite. What's the words I'm trying to say? That we're getting into peak times now, you know. So we'll try this salted delta. Yeah, excuse me, coming through. Thanks. And then you need a heavy setup here. This is the heaviest probably setup that you can get. So I'm using the Rivertic Zeus 8'10". It's line weight between 8 and 46 pounds. Thunderspin 5500, which is the heaviest reel in the game. Max drag of 42 pounds, and the fluoro 24, which is 40 pounds test. So we're pretty much, you can't get much stronger. So I was watching, is it Jake Vegas? I was watching his stream the other day, and about this time on a sunny day, I think he caught a tarpon, or a couple of his mates did. So I've never fished for tarpon at this time before. It's normally late in the evening, or well, yeah, late afternoon. No, shut up, Cove. It's been late evening to fish for them, and I've got a marker buoy out there. There you can see it there for the tarpon. But I watched his Florida vid, or his live stream the other day. Jake Vegas Digital, that's what it was. And I think he managed to snag himself a tarpon. Or his mates did, it was one of the two. On a sunny day. Because normally when I fish for them, it's been I don't know, I've got one on a sunny day before, but it's normally been a partly cloudy day. It's not a fish for that I fish for very often because you have a lot of fun catching the bass all day long. To be honest here. But I think his mates were catching them as well, so we'll give it a try. As I say, it's the first time I've fished for the tarpon this early on in the day. We'll see how it goes. I think they're quite an elusive fish, and I think what fishing planet need to do is you can only catch common. But I think these things, when I was speaking to one of the guys that I speak to quite regularly on here, Skillful DTS. He said they can grow up to like monstrous size, these tarpons, especially the females. So, and there's only common here. You know, I think I've only caught up to about 29-30 pounds. I think he said that they can, in real life, they can grow up to something like 300 or 400 pounds. I think you would need a bigger rod or reel for that, that's for sure. But it said that it's not an easy fish to catch, and it's not. I mean, I've only ever caught like 2 or 3 of them. I've never fished for them for a great deal because of why it takes so long. You know, I mean, you could be. You could be batting the bass all day long, you know. So why come and fish for this? I think I was going to say wargaming now. I think Fishing Planet needs to, you know, do a bit more incentive to say, well, look, come and fish for this fish. A lot of people ask for it and they put it in the game, but they just kind of, I think, threw it in half-heartedly and said, all right, oh yeah, okay, right, there's a tarpon, and it really doesn't make much for exciting fishing, to be honest. I mean, I'm getting pretty bored already, you know. It's like, right, okay. We can maybe try and bait fish for it, or bob or fish for it. We'll give a couple more casts and then we're going to try the bubble. Okay. I think RNGs has got to be in your favour. I'll give it one more cost up here. I'm going to change it up. I think you need a lot more patience than what I've got to mess around with, especially when you can go and batter the boss all day. We'll give this a few casts and see what we can come up with. I would have went and fished for the common snook, but I've got a unique common snook. I do think you need a lot of patience for these fellas. And then we'll do some night fishing and then, I don't know, we'll see where we go from there. Hopefully we get something a bit bigger than the common bass. Common bass? Than the bass we've been fishing for. Oh, there we go. Well, let's keep it a tarpon, yeah. It's kind of kicking his head out of the water a bit. The rod's bouncing around. Or maybe not. Yeah, it's tarpon. There we go. £20, yeah, decent enough. Yeah, the money's not the best as in. To be honest, the XP's pretty. It's. Yeah. It's not good. It's not the best, this. I don't think we'll get another one. I've never caught two. Pardon me. I think I've answered this question now. I've never caught two tarpon in the same day. But there could be a first time for everything, but I doubt it. I like the way Keepy Shimano calls it the troll pin, because effectively that's what it is. I mean, a lot of people ask for it, and if you're going to fish for this fish, then he says you're probably going to waste a lot of time in your life, you know. Right, Mom. I caught some common snook as well, and also the red drum at this time. Fishing for for the tarpon. So we'll give it a bit yet before we go into night time, and let's see if we can catch the unique largemouth. I think that's what everybody comes here for at the end of the day, is a unique largemouth bass. But it's not the day I prefer to do it. I prefer to do it on a partly cloudy day. Only because of the double peaks at nighttime fishing. But I think probably one tarpon is your limit. I don't think it gives you 2 a day. I don't know why. I don't know why they do that. And they should introduce at least a trophy, you know. The common one I don't think goes much up over £30. But as I said, in real life, I think they grow to like huge monsters, these tarpons. It's a shame. It's a shame because to put such a big fish in here I think would be awesome. But I think they've called this the Utley, you know, this stand the salted delta. I don't know. Maybe it's a parody or something. Maybe I don't know, to be honest. It'd be kind of funny if the designer did that on purpose. You know what I mean? One of the biggest saltwater fishes or freshwater fishes that or migrate between the two of them. I'm not clued up on the tarpon. You don't get many tarpon here in Scotland, unfortunately. But if they could do something like that, then I think it would be pretty awesome. It'd probably be as good as go fishing for what am I thinking of now? Oh, up in St Croix, not the Northern Pike, but the... God, I hate it when I've had a couple of drinks. I can never remember fuck all. The muskie. Oh fuck, I've got something written down somewhere. Jesus, that would have just done my nutting. It's like fishing for like the muskie. They should do something like that here. The muskie is really good fishing in St Croix. But again, it's short windows and you've got to have the right kit, right setup, otherwise you're going to be in a whole load of pain. So we'll not give this much longer. I'll not put you through much more pain of not catching much more. And we'll switch to night time and we'll go fish for the largemouth bass. I wish it was a partly cloudy day. I really do. It'd be much more entertaining. A couple more casts here and then, well, I need to wait till see what we've got 6 minutes for. Oh no, we've got 12 minutes for. Oh no, I could skip for a bait coin, so I'll do a couple more casts. As I said, I've not renewed my premium account because I don't see the need to anymore. I mean, the last time I bought premium was 30 days ago, and I was just sort of climbing up through the ranks, but now I don't need it. The game stroked me enough tonight. It's like last night, this time it was like red drum, snook. Now it's like, no, now you're recording, or well, or now you're live streaming. It's like, no. It'd probably be the same if I go fishing for the unique largemouth. Well, at least we've got the unique peacock. That was nice to get. Yeah, we're in here. Oh, it's not a tarpon, is it? Then the game is really trolling me. It is a tarpon as well. It's 2 in one night. Game's trolling me hard. Yeah, no, yeah. No, he is. Well, I said I've never caught 2 in one night, but there you go. I just wish they would put some trophies in at least, or maybe the odd unique or something. I think I might start getting into the red drum. I'm gonna give it a couple of more casts. Well, the last 2 nights I've filled my bag up and it's been pretty sharp tonight. I don't know where to go tomorrow night. If anybody's got any ideas, then let me know. Red drum. £21. Yeah, I'll keep that. Not great experience, not great money, but I saw they were coming in, so I'll just give this a wee few more casts and see if we can fill up the net a little bit more. We'll go for a couple more casts and then we'll do that. Try and go for the large mice. The unique large mouse glass, since we've got a butterfly peacock unique. Right, one more cast. that's a nice enough red drum. Right, so you could say we tried there earlier on, probably the wrong type of day, but up here, red drum and two tarpon. I mean, I was like, wow, two tarpon. Like, holy shit. Two in one day. Yep. I'm gonna take a bathroom break, people, and then we'll try for the unique largemouth bass. So give me 2 minutes and I'll be right back. Well, that's me, I'm back. Thanks for hanging on, guys. I'll probably stream half an hour more Fishing Planet. And then I might stream some World of Warships. So let's go see, we want to go here. Pardon me, go fishing. Let's all go here. Excuse me, coming through. There we go. Thank you. I'll change my reel with this fella and forward time, so we'll see how we get on here for the last sort of half an hour or so. Oh, that was a miss. I like a nice big fatty as well. Maybe we can try them again. There we go. Very nicely. Chris, he made a lot of noise. Here we go. First class, unique, unique large pass. Yeah, I just love it. I love this game. I do. I love this game. If you know how to play it, if you know how to read it, I do love this game. That's twice I've called it tonight, so yeah, maybe I should play World of Warships. Yeah, I'm not very good at World of Warships, but I do love the game. I do love it. That was just a little unique, but still, unique's a unique. We called it, we did it. We said what we were going for. And you notice that no more that there's no peacock bass up here. It's all largemouth. It'll take me a while to figure it out, but I did figure it out eventually. This is the place to come for your unique largemouth. Fish at night. I'm not saying you're going to get them all the time, but I mean, I've had 4 in one night, so I mean, they're just throwing themselves at it. That was an unfortunate miss there. There it goes, yeah. It's like bingo bango. If you're not getting any, you're getting a decent sized fish, you know. Oh, well, shot myself out. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why it changes, but it does. And it changes for the better, to be honest. If you're fishing for your uniques, fish at night. I missed that one. But yeah, I mean, I'd be happy. I mean, I've had one unique peacock bass, I've had one unique largemouth bass. So yeah, yeah, that's a decent day's fishing and some nice trophies as well into the bargain. So. And these frog poppers, you're not catching it in the reeds, so it's a win-win situation as far as I'm concerned. For some reason, they kind of skip over the top of them. And they will follow you right in. But the partly cloudy day is a better day for it, because you get two peaks, you get two chances at getting the uniques. Whereas on the sunny day, you've only got the one chance. But there's a lot of fish out here, guys. A lot of fish. You use your top water lures, then you're gonna catch fish all day long. He was a bit of a fatty. That's another unique. Well, there's two. They're not very big ones, but. Right, yeah. That's two. Nobody else has caught one yet, I don't think. seen a guy caught a 14-pound largemouth bass the other night. I seen it swim past me and I thought, oh man, that's a big fish. And it was, when it landed, it was 14 pounds. Yeah, trophy. As you can see, guys, it's all go, man. It's go, go, go. I think that's 3 uniques so far today. It's not bad fishing, to be honest. Be nice to get one more, but then that's just, suppose, getting a bit greedy. Now it seems to like calm down a little bit. I think everybody went kind of a bit bingo bango there. It seems to have cooled off a little bit. I'm sure there's still fish out there to be caught. I love this game, I really do. It's quite rewarding when you get it right. When you kind of understand the game and read the game and know what's going on in the game. But I think RNG is, I mean, it's an RNG based game, so I think got to have that on your side as well, to be honest. But if you can do the best that you can do and then present everything in the right way, then you're going to catch fish. The only thing is, it's a little bit harder at night to see when to strike or when not to. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with tonight's fishing, to be honest. Been a fairly decent night's fishing. It's not been as good as the last couple of nights, to be honest. I mean, but it's still enjoyable. As I said, I think the partly cloudy day is a much better day to fish. Yeah, one more uni before we go. That would be sweet. One more uni and we can wrap the game up. No, danger. No, you're not getting nothing like that now. More than two's just greed. But yeah, partly clear today, I think I got 4. That's a decent fish as well. 7.22 pounds, yeah. There we go. It's 3. Oh, jeez, oh, I'm chuffed about that. Yeah, well, let's see if we can get one more then. Jesus. That's 3. Well, why not go for 4 when you can? Jeez. Must be having you. Is what's her name? What was that cook in charge of Norwich? She was pissed at her eyeballs. Delia Smith or Delia somebody. Let's be having ya. I'm fucking steaming, but let's be having ya. Well, I'm not steaming, not yet anyway. But yeah, that's 3. Oh, is this number 4? No, I doubt it. Always be trolling. Got another trophy. Christ, it's all kicking off again, is it? Jesus. So now you know, guys. Now you know where to come. Got your unis. I'm glad I've caught all this on live stream, to be honest, because it was like this last night. It was like bingo bango last night. It was like, holy fuck. And I'm not recording. What I want now is a big nice fatty, something about, pardon me, about £14. That would be nice. But I don't know when is the peak time over. We're coming off of peak time, so we've probably got about another half an hour or so in game, and then we'll call it a day. I think we've been quite successful, to be honest. We've come and caught the unique boss here, which is, I think that's what everybody wants to do. We've had one unique peacock boss, and we've had 3 unique largemouth boss. I'll show you the bag at the end of the fish. Yeah, it's probably till about 11, half 11. Oh, that's too far. Christ, don't know where that went. Yeah, nice. Gonna stop and say nice one, nice one. Yes, I think we've done pretty good in Florida. I mean, basically, we went and fished for the bass to begin with, and then we tried for the tarpon, and we caught a couple of them, which I was really surprised. I mean, I think one would normally be quite happy with. But to get 2 of them as well, I was like, yeah, okay. Now I'm just getting greedy, to be honest. we'll have a couple of more casts and then I'm going to call this stream it quits. I think we've done pretty well in oh, missed that. Try it again. And again. And it's 3 times. Now let's see if we can get on this time. Comes, yep, go. Is he a fat one? Oh, yep. Yep, he is a fat one. No, but how fat though? Oh, not fat enough, but decent enough. Decent fish. Let's have a look here, see what the time is. Right, we'll give it till 11. And then we'll call it quits, I think. I think we've done pretty well, guys. 4 uniques. It's a fairly decent shift in Fishing Planet, I think. No, I don't think he's quite a fatty. He's a fighter though, he's got heart. He's got a heart of a lion. Oh, you get lion, do you? I'm sure you get lionfish, do you? Oh, now I'm just taking the piss, to be honest. Oh, Jesus. There's another one. That's 4. That's 5. You know, not very big, but okay, no, they're still uniques. Yeah. 120. That's what I mean. I don't need my premium account anymore. There's nothing to go for at the end of the day. I mean, they're not big uniques, but a unique's a unique at the end of the day. As I said, 11 o'clock we'll go review the keep net and see how we've done. I could probably fish for another half an hour, but I don't think we're gonna kind of top that, to be honest. Here we go, last fish of the day. we'll keep that. So let's have a look, guys. Let's have a look, see what we've done. So we'll go to inventory, go to the fish keeper, and you know we've got £270 worth of fish, which is pretty good. At the end of the day, 44 fish at $16,500. Now let's just have a look. So the troll pin is, as KP Shalana likes to say, it was £21, not the biggest. I think I've got about £30 one. Red drum, yep, Dortmund, and then like, unique largemouth bass, unique largemouth bass, unique butterfly peacock, unique largemouth bass, unique largemouth bass, unique largemouth bass, unique largemouth bass. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, man. It's pretty good. That's pretty good fishing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, unique largemouth bass, unique butterfly peacock. I mean, they're not biggies, but still uniques at the end of the day. So there you go, guys. That's Fishing Planet Everglades. That's what you need to do to catch unique bass here. I think I just showed you. So, well, as I always said, I'm gonna end this stream. I'm probably gonna play some World of Warships. So I'll end the stream and then I'll probably start another stream in about 5 or 10 minutes or so. But there you go. That's how to. But I would say, I mean, I fished there on a sunny day. I would say a part of the cloudy day is a bit better. But thanks very much for watching, everybody. It's been a pleasure as always. It's great, you know what I mean. I'm getting tongue tied now. Probably because I've had a few beers. I'm glad that what I set out to do that I did. You know, I did say that I was going to do this and going to do that, and I did it. So I was quite happy. It's always nice. I mean, Everglades is a great place to come and fish, but you've got to stay. Got to stay for at least 3 or 4 days or 5 days. Stay for 5 days and you'll get you'll get 3 bait coins and a buoy reward as marker boy as a reward. So that's it for Fishing Planet. It's a pleasure as always. If you like what you see, leave a like. It helps, you know what I mean. It really does help. Lets me know that you like what you're saying, and if you like what you see, subscribe, which does help the channel as well. But as I say, I'm going to go and do some World of Warships, probably badly, but I still like the game. So anyway, thanks very much for watching, everybody. Take care all. It's a pleasure. As I said, it's a pleasure as always, and I'll catch you again. Thank you very much. Good night.